Hello everyone, hope you're staying well and safe at home. That's 6 weeks of lockdown done now. It feels more like 6 months, I can imagine, for some people, itching and sort of raring to go back and obviously move on and move, of course, in general. What I'm here to talk to you today about is to briefly remind us what we spoke about a couple of weeks ago in terms of how many views properties were getting on average per day via sort of the stats that Rightmove provide us. Just a reminder, week 3 of lockdown was showing an average of 31.9 views per day. That was a few more than what we were seeing prior to lockdown, and I'm happy to say that the trend has continued and the increases has followed after that. Week 4 showed 35.4 views on average. Week 5 was 38 views, and then the week just gone produced a high of 39.2. That's really, really positive stuff in my opinion. Just to remind you, before lockdown we were looking at 28.8, so now up to 39.2 views a day. You're looking at just over a 25-26% increase there on what you were getting before. So it's clear to see that people are out there looking for property, ready and raring to go, getting their shortlists done, and for those that are looking to sell a property as well, they'll be taking notes of the guides that we've got and the advice going out of how to, prep your home, what's best to do, tips here and there that we can provide. The rumours going around that estate agency could be one of the first industries to get back into a sort of normal working practice, if you were. We are heavily investing, time and obviously money to get the necessary PPE equipment to ensure that everything that we can do is safe, of course. Specific guidelines we will tailor to different homeowners depending on the property, whether it could be things like turning the lights on before we actually arrive, obviously making sure that you're out of the property, which a lot of you guys do anyway. As part of our 11-step plan, you'll see why that is important. But the necessary guidelines that we do need to follow in terms of social distancing will be adhered to, 2 metres apart, tape on the floor, whatever it might be in the office. But for your home, which is the more important thing, we are going to be, doing as much as we can to obviously stay safe, but also, achieve you a sale, which is what we're all there to do at the end of the day. There isn't, a concrete timescale as to when this could be, but we are, getting major preparations in place so we can be ready to try and operate as much as normal for you when we do get back. But I just wanted to really, like I said, touch base in terms of what is going on behind the scenes, not just with your property individually, but what is going on in the Dunstable area, so you can see what is the overview and what people's perception is of moving. So we'll touch base again soon. Of course, anyone out there that is looking for advice on what to do, like I said, any tips and hints to try and get your property presented in the perfect fashion, please feel free to give us a quick call up. Phones are still on, emails there, and also social media. Go onto our Facebook page and have a look to see what's going on as well for any articles. And we'll hope to speak again soon. Many thanks.